G'day, I'm Ross Womersley, the CEO of the South Australian Council of Social Service. In the lead up to this election, we're going to be launching a whole series of policy positions that seek to protect the interests of vulnerable and disadvantaged South Australians. Of course, that's SACOSS's key role and key interest. We're starting with one of the hottest issues today with a launch of 9 policies that we think will be very helpful in addressing cost of living pressures. Of course, cost of living pressures is one of the hottest issues in South Australia today because of the increases that we've all experienced. But those pressures are most acute for those families who are getting by on the lowest of incomes in our community. We've adopted a range of measures and that include things like creating free Wi-Fi in areas of digital disadvantage. Of course, communication via the internet is essential for almost all of us these days. Access to free Wi-Fi becomes a really important thing for those who can't afford to pay for those services. One of the other measures that we've proposed is that landlords in rental properties take responsibility for paying the supply charge, the water supply charge. For some reason it changed some years ago. We think it's unfair and that tenants would do better not having to meet those expenses directly. The third of the big proposals that we're making, of course, is one we've talked about a lot. It's the idea that our concession for energy is currently structured in a way that isn't fit for purpose and doesn't really target the people who are most in need. So we're proposing changing that concession from a flat rate to a percentage of the bill, which will be much more helpful for households across time.